Happy Friday the 13th, Ancient Souls! This is a pretty deep read, not gonna lie. I mean, wouldn't lie anyway, but regardless. You guys are awakening. This is like a 144,000 awakening. You are challenged with a lot. I feel like Spirit was seeing what you could handle, seeing how many demons and evil you could truly handle, because I feel like they wanted to test you, to see if you were truly chosen, to see if you were part of the 144. And what I can see is you passed. This is awesome. I keep hearing double vision. Somebody is not seeing things clearly, or you weren't seeing things clearly, but now you are because of this awakening. The Empress. You are now in your creative energy because of this awakening. You are creating or becoming the person you were finally meant to be. And you're in your power, but it's not arrogant. It's like you know who you are, but you're in a motherly state. You're in a sweet state. You're going to be empathic about it. You're going to be caring. You're going to be gentle. Your power it's not to be messed with by no means, but you're going to be gentle about it. You're here to use your light, to use your awakening. Yes, for this new generation, for the next generation. Because we have rainbow children in this next generation. They are born souls, just already knowing. They're going to already be awakened. And we, in the 444, have to guide them. I mean, and they're going to guide us too, because we kind of have to guide each other. This is how it works. To realign the light and the dark, you have to have both, the yin and the yang. And you have finally found your place. I love that. Yeah, the two of Swords, you were sure for a while. You had a lot of choices. You had a lot of questions. You had a lot of things that were up in the air. You didn't quite see yourself clearly. That's what, yeah, double vision, yeah. You had to see things for yourself. You had to awaken for yourself. And you did, and you finally saw yourself for who you were. And it awakened you. Yeah, because we have the 4 swords. Is it the 4 swords? I think it's 4 wands. My bad. 4 of wands. Yeah. You were insecure. You felt alone. Some people may not have likened that you have awakened. I mean, we're in a world where people don't understand that. We're in a world that's kind of selfish and material, and they're worried about money and this and that and houses and cars, and you got people like us that are awakened, and we're sleeping in huts and yurts and campers, and we're down by the river having bonfires, and they don't understand that. And we're happy because we know God and the divine are going to take care of us, and that as long as we do what we're supposed to, we watch out for each other, we watch out for the children, we watch out for the spiritual, the animals and nature, that God's going to bless us. That we don't have to necessarily worry. I mean, we're not going to be stupid. Let's not, don't sell everything you own and live in a tent. But we're not worried about living in $1 million mansions and Teslas and things like that. And so the world looks at us like we're weird. Which we are, but we don't care. We're awakened. We have a higher purpose. It's God's purpose. It's the divine's purpose. It's the purpose of love. It's not of material things. It's not of fancy suits and suede shoes and perfect makeup and hair. All of that fades. This is about helping other people who truly need it. People who are down, who are depressed, who don't understand where they're going. And if you're a kind person, or you show them the spiritual way, God's way, that they're not alone, that things are going to get better, that you just take one step at a time, you're sharing your light, you're sharing that ability. Yeah, you come out of this greed, this need for more, this need for taking, this need for selfishness. And it feels a bit dreamy. You feel like you're in your head, like you're in this dream state, like it's not real, but it is. Because you're in this world, you're not of this world. You're an earth angel, you're a star seed, you were here because God placed you here, and you agreed to be here. You agreed to make the world a better place because your soul wanted to, your heart wanted to, and God and the divine saw something in you that could change the world for the better. He said, there's a heart, there's a soul that I love and that I need, that the world needs, that can make this world a better place. It may not change the entire world, but it can change part of it. You may not save everybody, but you're going to save one life. You're going to save 2 lives. And that's a life saved. Which is beautiful. That's wonderful energy. And you go, you. Look at you. Shining your light. Maybe you're a humanitarian. Maybe you work in a soup kitchen. Maybe you work at the Goodwill. Maybe you donate things. Maybe you have a charity. Maybe... I don't know, maybe you work with underprivileged children. Maybe you, I don't know, work for the Boys and Girls Club or something like that. Maybe you work at an animal shelter. But you do something with your life that other people don't understand. But whatever you're doing is changing the world. And God is going to bless you for it. He absolutely adores you for it. You have truly awakened, and it's so beautiful. And I do have some cards for you. Find yourself in you, and I feel like you have. That's so beautiful. 11:11. All is well in what you think you become, and it's okay to wish. We have no. I don't know what this is about. Just meditate and pray about it. And find your center. You, my dears, have a blessed, magical, and lovely day. And I have loved this reading. This has been one of my favorites so far. It has just been so beautiful. And keep shining your light because the world needs it.